There are 10,000 students in a university and you want to assign a grade based on the marks they are scoring. So that can be a tedious task by writing the if functions, but we will see how VLOOKUP function can make it much simpler. So I am taking this sheet here where some students list is maintained and their marks scored are given. In this column, I have to give the grade to the students. The rule for assigning the grades is 90 to 100 will be O, 82 less than 90 will be grade A, 72 less than 80 is B, 52 less than 70 is C, and 0 to less than 50 is grade D. So we are expecting there is no negative number here. One thing what we have to do is that just create a table of marks and grade in the ascending order. This is a must requirement when you want to use VLOOKUP function, that the list of marks must be stored in ascending order. So I am using VLOOKUP function here equal to VLOOKUP open bracket. Lookup value is this marks field, comma. Then we have the table array. Table array we have created in ascending order. Why ascending order? That requirement you will just understand. Because if you are searching VLOOKUP for exact match, then there is no such requirement of sorting it in ascending order. So I will just explain that to you. Then I am giving column index number. What do we want in the return? We want this grade. So column index number becomes, we want grade to be returned. So column index number will be 2. Now, this is the place where we will give the grade related information. Since there is a group of marks which will be coming under one particular grade. So that means we are looking for an approximate match, not the exact match. So here we give 1 or true. So that is the difference. In a corporate scenario, if you talk about suppose employee ID or maybe the order ID, that will always work on the exact match. But when you're talking about the range of values, it could be an income tax slab, it could be marks, grades, it could be the commission, slabs. So for that purpose, generally we work on the approximate match. So I'm closing the bracket after completing it. Let's press enter. And this is how the grade A has been assigned for 89. So you can notice, does it come under the same category? Yes. That means 82 less than 90 is grade A. And let's see the result for rest of the students. So we have seen the respective grades are assigned. For example, 78 is coming B. Why? Because 72 less than 80 is grade B. And that's how the table has been created. So what exactly it is doing? It is searching the marks here. So 78 will be searched over here. So it came to 70, and as soon as it came to 80, it has identified that the 78 number does not exist here. So it picks up the previous value. So that is why it has to be sorted in the ascending order. But look at one of the result, which is coming as #NA. Why? Because we have given the table from 0 to 100 only, and there -50 does not have any scope. That's why we get to see a #NA here. So if you want that instead of #NA, some custom message should appear, then what we will do, I am just modifying this function. I write if error. First argument will be VLOOKUP function, comma. Second argument is what do you want to write if there is an error. So here I write invalid marks in double quotes because it's a text value, bracket close, enter, and let's copy it again. So any value which does not come in the specified table, it will be displayed as invalid marks. So that's how you can combine two functions to customize the result. Hope you like this video. See you in the next video.